So today we're going to talk about the benefits of vitamin E. Let's talk about the benefits. One of the biggest benefits of vitamin E is its ability to dissolve a fresh clot. It actually prevents clotting, which, if not corrected, can lead to a stroke. So vitamin E helps keep the blood in the right consistency so it's not too thick. It decreases the need for oxygen in your tissues. So if you're deficient in vitamin E, the need for oxygen goes way up. And this is why it's connected to angina, chest pain, heart attacks. So if you're vitamin E deficient, you have a lot of problems with the vascular system. You don't have the healing that you need inside the artery. You could get pain on the left arm because the heart quacks. So if you're deficient in vitamin E, you have a lot of problems with the vascular system. So the heart muscle needs vitamin E for oxygen, and also all the muscles do. So vitamin E is really good to help keep your muscles in good shape, to make sure they don't cramp, and make sure that they are strong. Vitamin E helps increase collateral circulation. Now, what does that mean? So let's say, for example, you get a clogged artery. Your body will then regrow additional blood vessels around that artery that's clogged. So apparently, you have some built-in backup system if you need it that your body will start to develop. But vitamin E actually helps this process to keep the muscle filled with oxygen and blood flow. Vitamin E has the capacity to prevent infection, so it's good for the immune system. It's good for inflammation, and it can even prevent gangrene if you have enough vitamin E in the system. Dilation of capillaries. So vitamin E can actually increase capillary expansion and oxygen. It helps heal burns. It can soften old scars. So let's say, for example, you have stretch marks where you had an old injury. You can take vitamin E, rub it into that scar, and it breaks down the scar. Pretty cool. You can actually help prevent bedwetting. So if your child is wetting their bed, give them some vitamin E. Okay, so now the question is, what is the key food that depletes you of vitamin E? And that would be refined grains, okay? Refined carbohydrates. Now that leads me to the next point, which is what foods will give me vitamin E. The top of the list is wheat germ oil. Now this is interesting because when you consume the refined wheat, it depletes you of vitamin E. But if you consume the germ of that wheat berry, that grain, it gives you incredible amounts of vitamin E. And that is because refined carbohydrates in the form of like wheat or other grains don't have any more vitamin E. So when you consume them, it actually causes your body to use up your vitamin E reserves, leaving you high and dry. So wheat germ oil is a good source. Sunflower seeds, second best source of vitamin E. Okay, number 3, almonds. I will include in the description box the method for making almond milk. It is very delicious and rich in vitamin D. Number 4, the seeds and nuts. If they're raw, have the vitamin E. Okay, because if you cook them and roast them, you destroy the vitamin E because vitamin E is sensitive to heat. Okay, leafy greens, thus the salads. Avocado has a good amount of vitamin E. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hey, if you're liking this content, please subscribe now, and I will actually keep you updated on future videos.